Welcome back to 3 News First Edition. It is 8:20 on the clock here in our special coverage of Tropical Storm Harold. We're going to send it over to meteorologist Kristen Wallace, keeping track of conditions here in South Texas. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning to you, John Thomas, and good morning to everyone else out there. I hope you all are staying safe and dry. Here is the latest information on Tropical Storm Harold. Winds of 45 miles per hour with gusts to 60 miles per hour. You can see that latest location. It's nearing the Gulf Coast. As you can see, the wind field even closer since this last update at 7 a.m. You can also see we are on the northern side of the system where most of the rain and some of the breezier winds are going to be throughout the day today. Landfall is pretty close to happening in South Texas, but again, we are still going to see impacts here in South Texas even without being inside of that cone. We do have the tropical storm warning here in red going until further notice, as well as a marine warning and tornado warning down here towards Baffin Bay. Lots of rain coming across the coastal bend. That is going to continue into the rest of this morning. Now let's zoom in a little bit and show this just a little bit closer. Here is that tornado warning going until 8:30. So for about the next 9 minutes, that is in effect for potential water spouts. You can also see we did have this area of the box here. That is a marine warning. That was first issued for possible water spouts, and then the National Weather Service went ahead and issued the tornado warning for the water spout potentially as well. Now I'm going to switch it over here to the velocity. So we've got our green and red on the map here. That just indicates which way the wind is going, whether it's towards the radar or away from the radar. And I've got that notated up here. You can see these two little areas, the little spin ups. That's what the Weather Service has been watching and what we are keeping our eyes on as well. These are moving to the west, southwest at about 25 miles per hour. I know just before the break we were talking about the folks over towards Loyola Beach. We are keeping our eyes on it. This first little spin that you can see here in the different shades of red, that one looks to be moving away from that area from Loyola Beach and Rivera, but that other one that we're watching back here now, it's got a little bit more rotation to it with the red and green. That does look like it's going to move over the water here, so that would be a water spout when it is over the water. But until then, again, we are going to continue to watch this here with that tornado warning. So I'm going to back up here. This is what that radar is looking like one more time. Like Carly mentioned earlier, it doesn't really have that typical kind of hook echo look, or where you kind of see it wrapping around the circulation, that rain. It's not what we're seeing here, but I'll back up again. This is what that radar is looking like. We're continuing to see lots of rain bands come across the coastal bend at this time. They're finally making it over into the western side of Duval County. So we've seen multiple inches of rain here in the coastal bend. We're going to continue to see even more throughout the day, but hopefully those rain chances and severe chances are going to go down through the rest of the day. I want to toss it over to Carly, and I think she wants to pick up on the tornado warning as well. Carly, what are you seeing?
Yeah.